First of all, this is Jonathon Bryce. Jonathan, grab the microphone. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
You've been doing this a long time?
I've been doing this a long time. When I was talking with Robbie says, I want you to bring the craziest thing that you can think of.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he called me from Dallas. He says, Jonathan, bring something crazy. I got these friends at the Edge, and we need to do something absolutely off the hook crazy for them. And so I brought this. I don't bring this out too often.
What is this? Can you tell us?
It's called this. Well, I'll tell you what its name is. It's called the suicide chair.
This got him banned off of America's Got Talent for real.
Yeah.
Really?
He auditioned, and they loved it, but they said absolutely no.
No, there's no
You'll
way.
See why.
Which incidentally, the Goo Goo Dolls will be on next week.
Oh, nice.
Check out the
You gonna jam with that?
Good to hear.
Check out the Goo Goo Dolls.
You gonna jam with the 6-year-old that does opera?
It's kind of hard for me to describe this and
So we'd like you to describe it.
So
if
this
you
is
could.
called this is called the suicide chair, and basically you can see I got a chair with buckles on it, straps. One goes around my neck, one goes around my chest, and one goes over my legs. But you'll notice there's this big pole kind of sticking up right here, and that has something attached to it right there.
Oh my goodness! It's yes, it's got handcuffs and they are connected to the trigger of a gun.
Yeah, not just any gun, a single action Colt 45 revolver. Now this is how the West was won, fellas. And I took the liberty of loading it before I came into this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So you can look right in there. You can see that it's that it's actually loaded.
That's by design.
It's actually loaded with 45 caliber bullets.
By the way, is there anybody in the office behind the studio here?
Yeah.
No, thankfully
I don't think so.
So
I don't think
that's we're talking serious,
Firepower. Right.
And so what's going to happen is I'm gonna get strapped in here, and the world's.
Why don't you tie him up, Robbie?
Oh, great. So, whoa, yeah. This goes. Let's.
Now, what Robbie's doing at the moment is strapping into the chair. Now, see if you can picture it again. He's sitting in the chair, okay? So he'll be sitting in the chair. In front of him, standing on a post, is this gun, loaded gun. And the handcuffs are actually attached to the trigger of the gun. So you would have to think then that if he does this correctly, he'll be able to get out of the handcuffs and he'll walk away, and then we could dismantle the gun. If he doesn't, however, there is the strong possibility that he's struggling to try to get out, the gun would go off. Now, if these are rubber bullets, then they would just bounce off harmlessly and everyone would have a good chuckle. But I'm holding one of the bullets, and it's not made of rubber. So, yeah, one of those deals.
I love
little accident there.
Everyone just scattered.
Well, yeah.
Did you know that I'm left with the gun guy? Thanks, Robbie. That's beautiful. I've known you for what, years? I'll leave Ragan with the gun guy.
All right, so here's the deal.
Robbie's got dates he's got to make.
All right, brother.
He's the important one here.
I'm gonna go on from here, okay? So, because you got a brand new record out that's number 6 at the charts. All right. So, I'm not gonna cock this yet.
Yeah.
Robbie's got a show coming up at the Seneca Casino too, doesn't he?
You got
Seneca's accountant on me, man.
All right.
Now I gotta pick with me here.
Okay.
I gotta pick my way out of the handcuffs without setting the gun up. Now I haven't cocked it yet, but once I cock it, just stay clear.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah, please.
Thank you. That's good to know.
Adults don't try this at home.
This is. I'm assuming, by the way, this is one of those tricks that, how many times have you done it successfully? Every time
So far.
Everything going good?
He's having a little trouble cocking the gun. He doesn't seem to want to stay back. All right, I think he's got it. All right, he's got it. He's going for the pick into the handcuffs.
Incredibly quiet, because the gun is now cocked, and
Yeah, this is
he's now picking the lock with the loaded gun.
And if he doesn't do it right, it fires.
No, if it
And
doesn't,
blood will be spread all over our studio.
yeah, it won't be good. This will be worse than the fire. Remember the fire yesterday?
Yes.
I remember the fire. Those are good times.
I hope the gun's not aiming at our Goo Goo Dolls 1,000 spin plaque that we got.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Maybe it will miss and hit the Our Lady piece.
Oh, okay.
He got it out.
Oh, he's got one hand out.
I got one hand out. All right, now, if you're just tuning in, by the way, the world's craziest magician, Jonathon Bryce, is sitting in a chair, strapped to the chair.
Oh, Jonathan.
What just happened?
Yeah, while I was trying to reset.
Dude.
His head got sweaty.
Yeah, he just about thought he was.
Well, he's actually sweating. He's dismantling these handcuffs that are attached to a loaded .45.
And his hand keeps bumping the trigger, the hammer.
And now he has to take the second part of the cuff off with this small pick. If you can do it without setting off the gun.
He seems to be struggling a little bit at this point.
He's leaving.
Robbie's in a corner.
Taking cover. All right, come on.
So he's picking the lock. And everybody in the background is hoping that he gets this picked soon.
And he
it
got
is
it.
picked.
He got it. He got it.
Yes!
He's out.
It's picked!
He's not off, though.
Why? What do you mean he's not off?
He's not off.
The gun is.
How do we?
Well, okay. Now
Now he's off.
all right, now you can...
No.
no.
Come on,
Because you
Jonathan.
never uncock a gun that's aimed at you.
Oh, I forgot about that. He's strapped to the chair.
Yeah, and the gun is still.
All right, no.
A violent jerk of the chair could still possibly cause that to go off.
Right.
He's got one big strap left to go on his back, then the leg strap.
And then he's got the other one
That's
in his lap.
the one that's in his lap that's connected
All
to
right.
the pole that's got the gun.
All right.
All right. So now he's unstrapped from that part of it. And he's having a little problems with that strap.
Well, it's tight. You know,
Yeah.
it's in his lap.
Yeah.
And there's also a gun 2 inches from his face.
It's actually closer.
Robbie, you didn't have to make it that tight, did you? Either that or Jonathan had one extra donut on his way over. Okay, so let's quiet. The strap is off. He is now officially unstrapped from the chair. The gun is still loaded.
Now he's got to get out of the chair.
Well, that's true.
It's very tight.
Okay.
The gun is now pointing. Oh, it's at his belly. And he can't get out of the chair. Oh,
It's the type of job that you better make sure that you stay thin through most of it. All right. He's just got to lift his leg up. Hold on. There you go. He's off the chair. All right.
hold
And
on,
now-
Robbie. Hey, Robbie, in the future, I wouldn't advise you to walk in front of the gun while he's uncocking it.
I hope we gave that its due. And I hope we
that's pretty
described
wild, huh?
just how tense that was. just to re-describe one more time. Jonathan was in a chair, strapped into the chair, and then handcuffed. The cuffs were connected to a loaded .45 that was pointing straight at his neck. And he had to dismantle the cuffs and then get himself out of the chair with the gun still pointing at him, and then get away from it and then uncock the gun, and you did.
And that's why he is the world's greatest.
Dude, you're out of your damn mind. That's insane.
And if you
Isn't
don't,
it?
if you don't think,
It's- see, this is why America's Got Talent would not let me go on the show.